Today we're going to talk about a 6-minute drill you can do every day to improve your distance and consistency of impact. Only 6 minutes a day. It's well worth it. You can do it at the range, at the house, in your backyard, wherever you have 6 minutes to improve your golf game. Before we do that, if you go ahead, if you'd like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that little bell to get notifications every time I post a golf video to help you with your golf game. So let's talk about how we're going to get that ball to go further and how we're going to get more consistent. So a lot of times I have students come and they'll say, I've always been told I just swing with my upper body, I just swing with my arms, and I just can't get that ball to go further. So we're going to give you a couple drills to help you improve that and get that lower body helping you get that ball out there. So the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and get your setup, and we're going to talk about your left hand, your left palm. And I want you to kind of picture like you have maybe something heavy. So maybe a shot put, or I actually have a dumbbell here. The dumbbell, this one's 5 pounds, probably a little heavy, probably want to use about a 2-pounder. And what I want you to kind of think about, we are going to push our palm, okay, push the left palm almost so it feels like we're pushing it to the corner of the ceiling, where the ceiling and the wall meet. And I'm going to push and feel myself turn. So I'm not going to do this. I'm actually going to go ahead and, just like I was going to, launch that up into the air. Push. Then I'm going to take my right and I'm going to do the same thing. Now, as a right-handed golfer, what I'm going to do when I push, I am going to go ahead and let my right foot release or turn like I would in the follow-through. So if I have something heavy in my right hand and I want to launch it out there, I'm going to go ahead and push. And you can see how I'm starting to use my legs. So we get our power from the ground. In any sport, whether you're shooting a jump shot or you're throwing a baseball, you get the power from the ground up. So in the golf swing, we want to make sure that we're getting you to use that ground to help you create energy and get that ball out there. So you do this for 2 minutes, whether you use a dumbbell or just kind of imagine that you're going to push up to the corner of the ceiling in the wall. The next drill, so do that for 2 minutes. That's it. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a club and we're going to split grip it. So the left hand is a right hand golfer, right hand goes on first, left hand goes on first, right hand goes underneath. Okay, and I'm going to kind of split grip it. Okay, so there's room between my hands. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to practice taking that back. I'm going to feel like I'm pushing my left palm towards the ceiling, okay, towards where the wall and the ceiling meet, the corner. And then as I swing through, I'm going to work where I feel my arms coming down. I want the inside of my right elbow, okay, the inside of my right arm to be facing out kind of towards the video there, the camera. So if I do that, I can start feeling the club coming down in the correct path. So I don't want the inside of my right arm to go towards my body. I want to try to keep it facing out. As I do that, and I get this motion, as I turn, the club face starts squaring up. I don't have to do any funny stuff to get that club face to square and get to the ball. As I'm doing this, I'm starting to feel the same thing I felt when I was doing this drill. So we can go ahead and do this and swing all the way through. So we're going to go back. Inside of my right arm faces the camera and through. Do this for 2 minutes a day. You'll start feeling everything start coming together. Now, the last thing we're going to do is to get everything to come together. And we'll start with your feet together. Take a club. Don't need to hit balls. Again, you can do this in your backyard. And what I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to take this step by step. So it's going to be segmented a little bit. On the backswing, I'm going to take one step back, up, and through. So that step to the side is that motion to get me to start the same motion as I was when I was pushing towards the corner of the room. So I start feeling that move and the push of the weight going to my right, up, and through. Step to the right, up, and through. Now the next part of this drill, what I'm going to do is feet together. I'm going to go ahead and swing back. Now I'm going to make a slight pause. I'm going to step left. And now I'm going to go ahead and swing on through and get that weight to shift over to my left side. So feet together, up, step, through. Really start feeling, kind of putting everything together. Feel the lower body helping you out on this. And it's a push. It's not you just turning, okay? We've got to get that up because the club goes up so it can come back down. It's not a baseball swing, so it's not all around, okay? The other thing we can do is put this together, go step right, up, step left, through. And it'll seem kind of complicated at first, a little like, oh, I gotta take my time at this, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's a drill. It's to get you to practice, to get things to start moving in the correct order and in the correct way. So we get together, step right, up, step left, and through. 6 minutes a day, that's all it's going to take you to be a better ball striker and hit it a lot further. If you like this tip, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram.